Sixers taking on the Rockets. For the Philadelphia 76ers, hanging on to that 8th ranking in the East. They want to keep that playoff spot. Rockets, Sixers, tip-off coming up right after this.
Standing tall with my back against the wall now. Still standing tall with my back against the wall. Ain't nobody hold me.
Hi everybody, time to... Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Edwards. John Wall is out there with Deni Avdija. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4 slot. And for Houston, Grant, 2 teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Avdija. The kick out to Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to James. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
76ers ball.
And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having Knox to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. All sorts of time, and is blocked. Wall looking over the floor. Here's Avdija. Some solid defense from James.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Jang. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here is Bamba. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's Edwards on the wing. Right side Wall. Goes back up. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Back to Barnes. There's the screen by Jang. Avdija with a steal. Wall with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Wall gets the bucket.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives him the chance.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Now here's Edwards. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Outside Wall. Pass to Chamberlain. The kick out to Edwards. 4 on the clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. And the basket is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Chamberlain. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Avdia can't get it to go. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
And now let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league since the All-Star break. The Rockets 4th.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
.144 left in the first quarter. Chamberlain passes to Wall. Edwards a screen on Barnes. Wall for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Avdia. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Chamberlain. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .103 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Barnes on the wing. Wall covering. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Edwards, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
Now here's Wall. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. 3 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. Off target from 3-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
They've got Ja Morant, and it's Shamshe in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Wow, Barnes just slicing through the defense. That display of ball handling was impressive.
And Lex is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Here's Shamshe. Pass to Sampson. Edwards with a screen on Miller. Puts up a three, and it's Webb with a rebound. 76ers trail by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Edwards. There's a screen from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 5.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Takes one from 10 feet, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Edwards, shooting 1.
One shot.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Launches it, and it's Queen with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Back to Edwards. Thomas against Morant. Thomas passes to Webb. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Back to Barnes. Pass to Sampson. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And the 76ers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
With only 1 game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. You take a look at the Rockets. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
When I look at the Rockets, they have nothing to worry about tonight, and that is a tremendous blessing. No risk at this point of them slipping into the play-in, so it's full speed ahead to the playoffs for them.
Here's Chamberlain. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Down low. Touche. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's Philadelphia now. Following the score by Houston, here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, a chance to check out stats for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The Rockets lead by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets it to go. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Avdia, screen on Morant. And Wall, here we go. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 6. 6 on the shot clock. Miller on the wing. Here's Bamba. Chang pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Sampson.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. Tipped. Here's Miller. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for Houston. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And these have been the league's best shooters since the All-Star break. '76ers trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Morant. James outside. Houston working the ball around. Sampson's shot is off. The 76ers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Miller, the pass to Wall. And they call an illegal screen here.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Moran against Wall. Avdia from outside. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Avdia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Sampson. Outside Morant. To the left wing. Here's Sampson. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Avdia. Now Miller. Ball for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look at Houston, the playoffs right around the corner. Tonight's going to be about fine-tuning and getting ready for the postseason.
Yeah, one game left to play. You want to stay as healthy as possible and go out with a win.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Rockets.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Avdia. He's out there with John Wall. Mo Bamba out there with Edwards. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Jang. "11 feet out. And another basket for Houston.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Bamba. No points yet. Outside Wall. Pass to Bamba. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Chamberlain. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Edwards gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Houston. The lead is 2. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Second, the Rockets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Barnes, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Clock at 6, fades back. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. A chance here to catch up with Ali. Oh, look out! Wow. With authority!
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jang. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Off the outside. Pass to Bamba. Here's Chamberlain. He shoots it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Fade away. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Houston making some changes. Sampson, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Ja Morant in for Jang. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Sixers.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Chamberlain. Philadelphia moving it around. Now here's Edwards. And here's Wall. 5 to shoot. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the take. And he jams it home with authority.
That's a great pass by Barnes. This guy's versatility really shows on a play like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Wall. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. And a missed layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. Avdia outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Webb. There's a screen. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. He drops it from range.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Morant with it. He's got 5. Wing shot on the way. Chamberlain pulls it in. Webb passes to Edwards. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Thomas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
This one for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Tries it from 16. No luck on that one. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lets it fly. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
And for the 76ers, Miller is out there with John Wall. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. Edwards can't hit.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Edwards looking it over. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. Houston leading by 8. Here's Jang. To the wing, right side. Outside Barnes. James against Edwards. Fires from the wing. Doesn't go for him. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Got a hand on it. Mamba, the pass to Wall. And here's Edwards outside. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Deliabia's checked in for Miller. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 7.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The 76ers call timeout. And Philadelphia making a change here. '76ers trail by 7. Outside Wall. Pass to Chamberlain. The kick out to Wall. Here's Chamberlain.
Number 51. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
And he knocks down the first one. Sampson, he's checked in for Houston. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He does not get the second one. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Sampson. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Floats one. Avdia can't get it to go.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Gets it to go.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Takes a step back. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Puts up the tray. The 3 ball is down.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Here's James. Shot blocked. Barnes against Wall. Now here's Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
Now he swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Now here's Barnes. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Avdia screen on Barnes. Now Brunson lets loose for three. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
With the step back. Barnes outside. Money from three.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
The 76ers call timeout. Here's Edwards. Here's Brunson. James outside. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Book it!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Steps back. Edwards. Outside Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Number 0, Mo Bamba.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Cashes in from 18.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie.